YouTube.
Hey, two friends and family, it's your boy GB Reviews, and today we're doing another hot sauce review. Again, from my subscription from the Hot Ones, I wanted to be able to show you some new, I'm doing this place called Da Chicken. It's another Korean chicken spot, different from Bonchon. It's my first time trying it. It's supposed to be spicy chicken. We're using the Tamaulipeka, Tamaulipeka sweet tamarind smoky chili sauce. You can see that. But yeah, smoky chili sauce. And it says it's a medium spicy hot sauce and marinade. Again, while I appreciate people wanting to use these as marinades, they're a little bit expensive. This one also non-GMO. Corn oil, chili peppers. Doesn't say what type of chili peppers, tamarind. And then of course, it says sugar and water and vinegar. So it's you can see it's a liquid base. And yeah, it doesn't say it's vegan and gluten-free. So, you know, I'll let you guys know if I find a non-vegan, non-gluten-free hot sauce. This one is from the Katina Royal Restaurant in Brooklyn, New York. So we'll see how hot it is. I don't suspect it's going to be very hot because they're not even saying what kind of hot peppers. Like I said, today we have Da chicken, and we have some kimchi and some coleslaw. So we're going to try this. But it's a bit watery. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, but it's not really mixing that well. So we're going to open it up and we're going to check it out. See if it's hot. It looks like it's going to come out very watery. So we're going to try this. So it does have oil in it though. The oil is on top. I was trying to mix it. Let's check it out. Let's see. We'll move this down a little bit just so you can see the chicken. I hope this chicken is good. The sauce is good. It doesn't taste, you can taste the tamarind definitely. It doesn't taste very hot. But it is spicy. But you know what I'm gonna do? Because I've never had this chicken before, I'm going to just bite a piece of the chicken without the sauce, only because I just need to, as a control, just to see how hot it is. So the chicken is not hot at all. So that means the sauce actually is a little spicy. I can see why this would be a marinade. The tamarind, the sweetness of the tamarind, and then the consistent, so it's a consistent heat. Not like some of the other ones where I told you the back in the throat. So this one, the roof of my mouth is not hot, my lips aren't hot, but there's a blanket of heat right across like the base of my mouth and the tongue. But this sauce is actually pretty good. In terms of the chicken experience, even though I'm not really reviewing this chicken, if you're in the Northern Virginia, DC area, the Da chicken is definitely tasty, but it comes across a little bit more wet than the Bonton chicken. So it's a Korean chicken. If you don't know, Korean chicken is double fried chicken. So they fry it once to kind of initially fry it, then they pull it off the fryer, let it cool a little bit. I think like 2 to 4 minutes. And then they fry it again. And so what that's supposed to do is reduce the amount of the fat content of the chicken between the skin and the meat, and it's supposed to give you a more flavorful taste. And I have to say, this is good chicken. People have commented how I go hard for banchan, so I'm trying to branch out and see if there is the banchan truly is the best Korean fried chicken. To me, banchan is like the KFC of chickens, of Korean fried chicken. We'll do more sauce. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. And so, like I said, the tamarind taste, I can see why they use it as a marinade. The tamarind really complements the heat. If you not have tamarind, I would say look it up. It's I guess you consider it a fruit, but really it's not. Kind of comes in a pod. Looks, if you saw it on a tree, you'd think it's like beans. And then when you open up the pod, the little seeds inside are covered by this like sweet outer shell. And I say shell, but I use the word shell lightly because it's actually soft. But it's so good, and it's in Southeast Asia and in parts of Africa, it's considered a dessert. You can have it in actually I think they have it in Latin America too. I've had it with tamarind with chilies, and so you can buy tamarind candy with chili. So having it in a hot sauce actually, like I said, complements the heat of this sauce very well. This is, like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised with this chicken. And shout out to DoorDash. I mean, they're not sponsoring me, but shout out to DoorDash. DoorDash has this door pass thing if you have a Chase card. So another thing to know, if you have a Chase credit card, you can get the door pass option on DoorDash for free, which means there's no delivery charge. And that just makes it opens up a world of restaurant options. That is really good chicken. All right, let's see how this, since we're going all in with this restaurant, let's see what their kimchi is like. So, your standard fermented cabbage. Let's spice the cabbage up though. And it already is spicy, because remember, kimchi is supposed to be spicy. Yeah, that sauce makes it even better. Because the tamarind cuts the sourness of the fermented cabbage, and so now you have kind of the sweet and sour taste of the kimchi. And so it kind of reminds me of a hot and sour soup. Like it. I like it. All right, let's look at this. What is this? Oh, look at this. Spicy. I told you I love spicy. This is a spicy coleslaw. It's like a kimchi coleslaw. Let's spice it up. There we go. Let's see. That gave it a nice kick. Dal chicken has better coleslaw than kimchi coleslaw than banchan. And they have corn in this, which is kind of interesting. I've never had coleslaw with corn in it, but listen, gotta love it. All right, we're taking this home. Now, some hot sauces don't have that cumulative heat effect. This one does, and the reason I think it does is because they put, it's a vinegar-based salt, but they put oil in here too. And if you know anything about peppers and capsaicin, it's an oily substance. That's why it's hard to move pepper around. So like when people drink water and things like that. And so putting oil in this, that means it's just, they're suspending the pepper in that oily sauce, and it's allowing that pepper to, I think, magnify my mouth. So it's still not hot, but for me, but I think if you're a regular person, you might want to get some milk. Anyway, I think I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna eat this chicken, but I'm gonna close this out. Let me know what you think of this. Tamaulipeka from Katina Royal Restaurant. Sweet tamarind and smoky chili hot sauce. It says medium spicy hot sauce and marinade. 5-ounce bottle. It runs somewhere between $9 and $11. Basically, it says she's a crowd pleaser, complex, multifaceted from Tamaulipas, Mexico. So that it's a Mexican-based sauce. To layer her sweet and sour, smoky and salty spiciness on salmon, pork, chicken, drizzle over cheeses too. So I like it. Lovingly made in Brooklyn, refrigerated after opening. Gotta love it. Anyway, there you go. Check it out. Check me out. Please subscribe, like below. Hit that notification bell. Again, in your comments, please let me know what sauces you want me to try. I'm willing to try pretty much anything. I'm trying to find something that's super hot. It's your boy GB Reviews. Put that back in there so you can see it. It's your boy GB Reviews. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe, like below, and I'm out.
Subscribe right below.